Josh Morgan says more must be done to help cities meet the challenges of addictions and homelessness. That's why he seconded a motion at the Big City Mayor's Caucus calling for the province to declare a state of emergency.
We're all pulling in the same direction, but it's still not enough. There are still more people falling into homelessness than we are putting into housing. And that is the true emergency, because on the streets in this province, people will freeze this winter. Some people will die.
In southeast London, land is being prepared for 60 micro-shelter units, which will have on-site supports. In locations across the province, municipalities are unveiling their own approaches to addressing shelter and housing issues, like Project Tiny Hope in St. Thomas. Morgan believes having the province declare a state of emergency will improve and accelerate responses.
It elevates us to one of the highest priorities in the province, right? It signals to the federal government that we need assistance in this province. It allows multiple ministries to come together. It allows partnerships to form. It allows for procurement to happen on a quicker process.
On Sunday, the Middlesex London Health Unit issued an extreme cold alert that prompted the city to open a warming center here at the Boyle Memorial Community Center, giving people on the streets a chance to get out of the cold overnight. But that kind of emergent response comes at a cost.
After all of the agencies who are doing incredible work in our city have maxed their capacity in their spaces, we had to surge to another 56 spaces. So having these additional resources online at the expense of property taxpayers is absolutely necessary to pull people out of the cold. But ultimately, it is not something that is sustainable in the long term for municipal governments to fund. It's not what property taxes were meant to do.
Chris Zoroyak lives in Old East Village, where the Boyle Community Center is located. He supports using it for a warming center.
Some of them, need more, but right now, this is nothing. Just open a community center.
But Zoroyak also wants to see more done.
We need to do it. I mean, housing is expensive, and it's not their fault that they've found themselves in this predicament. We can't make the assumption that it is all their fault.
Morgan stresses the motion isn't intended to be a criticism of the province's efforts, but the big city mayors note that municipal governments absorb more than half of the cost of the $4.1 billion spent on housing and homelessness projects in 2024. Gerry, Dewan, CTV News.